Hello YouTube, it is RooTube here, and today I'm going to try out that, I don't even remember the name of the brand, but that Perfect Grip, CeraPan, Perfect Grip. I'm going to be cooking some I think they're lamb chops. I just use salt and white pepper, of course I dried them off first, and then that oil, I don't know, the video hasn't posted yet, but it's homemade olive oil with, well, it's homemade flavored olive oil. I didn't make the olive oil, but it's rosemary, lemon, garlic, and a little bit of celery seed. Now, all I'm going to do is first off get this thing a little warm. So I'm going to put it right, actually I'm going to put it about medium. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this oil, which smells really good. And I did put it in the fridge because, well, of what I had in it. And of course I still haven't straightened the stove out again, as you can tell, because it's all going to the back. We live on a main street, and the big vehicles come by, it moves stuff, so I just can't win. It keeps falling off, no matter how many times I get it correct again. So I'm gonna let this heat up, and then I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Alright, back. I did even this out a little bit. I didn't use my level to make sure, but this pan, I'm not gonna lie, heated up very quick, but like I said, it is thin. And I'm gonna do all 4 of these in there. Set these in there. Just like that. And I'm gonna just a little bit, so they all get a little bit of that good oil on them. And I'm just gonna let them go for a couple minutes. 2 of these are gonna be cooked medium rare or so, and 2 are gonna be cooked well done. And I am gonna use the lid for the 2 that are well done and see if it keeps enough heat in where it helps them cook, but doesn't keep all the, because it does have the little, there we go, little steam, and make sure it doesn't, hope it doesn't steam them. So back in just a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. I evened out my stove a little bit more. In fact, I might have already said that, I don't know. But they're not even remotely sticking. I'm getting ready to turn them over. Honestly, those are very nice. Oh, beautiful crust on them. Very beautiful. Okay. So as of right now, this pan's actually doing pretty good, even though it is a little thin, and it can't take a whole lot in the oven, which I think is from the handle itself. But that's okay, as a regular fry pan for something like this. And I wouldn't cook these because they're small, so I don't cook them as hot as, say, I would a steak. But I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. These have right the amount on the bottom I want, so I'm going to take them. Try to keep them so they all stand, so I don't have to stand there, which I guess is not going to happen. Try to brown up that fat a little bit. Oh, now they're doing it just to annoy me. Alright, even though this isn't doing very well, I guess I'm not doing it one by one. This pan is doing really good. Very. I mean, it's cooking nicely. Seems to be heating up nicely. Heats up fast. So, I mean, and I guess apparently these are all going to be cooked to well. I don't want to dry them out. You can do all 4 sides if you want. There we go. That'll be good enough because I'm hungry too. And to be honest, move around quite well. Now here's the key. I'm going to put the lid on them, keep the splatter, and hope they don't steam too much, because as you can tell there's a lot of steam already. So we'll see what the lid can do. So I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Alright, back. Take a peek at these. Look pretty good. Look like they're steaming a little bit, but not too bad. I am going to flip them over, because like I said, I want them well done, but I don't want them dried out. And I'm not doing my putting on the oven or whatever just for that. So they do look pretty good though. They don't look like they're steaming a whole lot, so that part's good. They're still nice and soft, tender. So we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Alright, I'm going to call these done. I'm going to turn this down some. I'm going to pull that away from me so I don't get flickered with heavy oil. I think, oh boy, those are beautiful. I was going to deglaze with some red wine, but well, I'm stuck to the pan, so there's really no sense in it. You know what I mean? I am going to put a smidge of this on each one, not a whole lot, just a little.
No, you ain't kidding.
And now, oops, right, 1 second, I gotta grab something to wipe that off because I don't want to, there we go. I'll put this back on here. Now I got some frozen cauliflower and corn, and there's not much in each bag, and it's a weird combination, but yeah. I don't care, I think it's going to taste good. So I'm going to let those just kind of chill and rest. And then I'm going to start with my cauliflower. Sophia, you gotta move, sweetie, in case the... Sophia, come on, you gotta move in case the oil pops. I'm pretty sure it's going to. I'm gonna put the lid on just a minute till that cools down, or so it doesn't get everywhere. Which doesn't seem to be, so that part's good. Come on, baby, you gotta watch out before I step on you. Take the lid off that. Sophia, move! Well, you're a pain in the butt, right? Where's the normal folks? Well, corn is almost thawed out. Now, I'm gonna hold off on the corn. Now, I'm going to salt, granulated onion, a little turmeric.
Yeah.
Not too much though, because it's quite a strong spice. They say it's also good for you. There we go. And a little bit of jalapeno powder. Just like that. Okay, I'm back. I just turned this up a little bit because I want a little brown on it too. But I'm going to take my corn, which feels pretty much like it is a little on the thawed outside. Or starting to. And then I'm going to add a little bit of paprika. It should be plenty of salt, so I'm just going to let that heat through and brown up a little bit. And we'll be right back. Alright, back. This looks about where I want it. Look, I see no sticking whatsoever. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, got a little on the floor, but I'm just gonna put that just like that. And whether this thing sticks or not, it's got a little brown on the side, and I'm sure that's just gonna come right off. So, if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Everybody, take it easy.